3 reviews in one day. Boy, am I spoiling you. Hey guys, me host Super-Skrull, thank you very much for tuning in. Look where I got 3 figures for review today. So in the interest of getting through this line so we can move on, because we've got so much more stuff to review and there's more things on the way, I need to get through this line. And a bunch of other stuff that we've got from Marvel coming is, we've got more stuff coming and we've got loads of stuff on pre-order and I just can't keep up. So, I want to do all 3 of these in one big video. So we're going to do She-Hulk, we're going to do Victor Von Doom, and we're going to get the 2 BAF pieces from those to finish off our Super-Skrull. And we'll review him in this video as well. So, first of all, we have Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom is probably the one figure that I've been waiting for the most. He is amazing. And it's a villain that is definitely needed in Marvel Legends, right? And everyone's been using that same, either select version or the old Marvel... Is it not... Marvel Heroes, was it called back then? The Heroes line kind of Legends? So everyone's been using those ones for quite some time. So it's nice to see a nice, modernised version coming to us. And this is the Victor Von Doom from the Fantastic Four, and he does have a nice little write-up on the back there, which I will read. It states, Victor Von Doom uses his incredible intelligence and mystical abilities to oppose the Fantastic Four. Let's break him out of the box. He comes with the Super-Skrull's leg. Whoop. So the legs now free. We also get 2 more fists for him. Ooh, I like those. It comes with 2 fists, but I don't think I'll ever use them, because I like the hands that are on this one. Oh, I hate these. Why? I complain about this packaging all the time. Clearly Hasbro don't watch my videos and don't listen. Those cape things where you have to pull the cape through, it's so tight that I feel like you can always claw up the cape quite easily with them. Plus, if you had bear in mind if a kid bought this, they wouldn't want to wait. They wouldn't do it gently. Yep. Alright, that's Victor Von Doom out of the packaging. We'll go to the desk cabinet in a moment and show you that. It comes with a spare head as well. Nice. Oh, he's got a sidearm. He's got a sidearm. He's got a pistol. Is it a proper Luger as well? Please tell me it's a Luger. I need to look at this. Please be a Luger. It's a Luger! Yeah! I think it's called Luger. I'm sure I've got that right. Luger. Old German pistol from World War II. That's what Super-Skrull would have used as well. Super-Skrull, not Super-Skrull. Red Skull. Yeah. The Warlord himself. I'll get you, Fantastic Four. So you remember the comic where he removed his mask for the first time, and it was actually Stan Lee underneath. So then we have Jennifer Walters, the She-Hulk character. Now this is the She-Hulk, I believe, that's been in the comics with sort of Lady Thor, Jane Foster's Thor. This was one she kind of went back and forth with for a little while, right? Because this isn't your usual She-Hulk, is it? Julie Walters wasn't the original... Sorry, Jennifer Walters. Jennifer Walters wasn't the original one, right? The original one was under a different name. I'm going to Google that in a minute. And because she was a lawyer, wasn't she? This one's not a lawyer. I need to look that up. I'm not big up on She-Hulk, I will admit. But this figure looked too awesome not to get, and obviously it comes with the BAF pieces as well, so definitely wanted to grab that. But as it states, Jennifer Walters struggles to control her anger and keep the powerful Hulk at bay. Let's get her out. I was really surprised, you know, guys, because I thought, as I said before, with these recent waves, I was never expecting to keep as many figures as I was, because you know what I'm like? I tend to buy the waves, review them, and then some figures I do actually get, you know, I move on to other collectors. Because I don't want the full waves, I usually want 1 or 2 figures out of every wave. But recently, Marvel Legends has been so good that even the figures that I was expecting to not like, I ended up really liking. So she comes with 2 fisticuff hands, but she also comes with these big 2 green open hands. And I'm thinking about changing the hands already to those. I think it would be nice to see the classic She-Hulk though as well, and also give us the Red She-Hulk and Red Hulk. I think that'd be a cool 2-pack to get. Oh yeah, she looks awesome. But she does come with 2 closed fisticuff hands, and I am tempted to change one of these hands straight away and put that on. I don't like characters that have 2 fisticuff hands, it seems pointless. So at least now I've got like a hand that she can hold something with or throw something. Or you can, sometimes if they've got bigger hands than the other characters, you can kind of stretch the fingers open and put a fist inside of her hand so it looks like she's grabbing the fists. So if you put Jane Foster's Thor there, you could kind of have Jane Foster throwing like an uppercut punch, and basically she's going to then hold that hand and come over the top with her fist, you know what I mean? And it just looks nice and more realistic for fighting. You don't want both characters stood there both going, it just looks stupid. Right guys, I'm going to do my new style of recording that I've done on my last couple of videos because you guys really seem to enjoy it. I'm going to go straight to the desk cam now, get the cam out, and we'll talk about the figures and we'll look at the articulation and we'll talk about these figures on the desk cam. So let's go do this. Alright guys, so here we are on the desk cam straight off this morning, and we've got the Super-Skrull to build now as well. We've got 2 more body pieces that attached him to make him into the Super-Skrull. So let's go ahead and attach this other leg that we just got from She-Hulk. So that's now on. And his other arm here. Yeah. Oh, that joint I want to activate. There we go. Oh, that took some pushing. Wow. So there he is out of the packaging, guys. The Super-Skrull. Yeah. Decent looking figure, actually. So articulation wise is pretty good. Obviously it's a builder figure, so it is pretty loose. But yeah, his head does lift all the way up, as well as look all the way down, as well as left and right, quite loosey-goosey there, as you can see. The arms do lift up. As you can see, they were quite tough, actually, to move. So they lift all the way up and do rotate at that top hinge, as well as at the bicep, with double hinge elbow there, and the hands are on ball joints. It's taking a bit to move it up and down, and there is excess plastic coming off as I'm doing that, so that is chipping away slowly. Ab crunch, so we can crunch him quite the way forward, as well as quite the way back. There's also a waist swivel there as well, which is pretty nice. Legs do lift out, as well as forwards, backwards, with a top thigh cut, double hinge knee there, boot cut, and rocker and pivot for the feet. So lots of articulation there for this figure. Very nice sculpt. I'm liking the paint apps. Very nice. It's very clean. A very clean paint app. Actually, am I missing a piece here? I think I am. I've got an alternate head for him somewhere. There he is. We do have an alternate head for this one as well, which is actually a more smiling, sinister face. So if I was going to pop that head off and then pop this one on. Yeah. I'm liking that face. He looks like he's more, sinister. Kind of laughing at the Fantastic Four. And as well, he also comes with 2 alternate hands to help him mimic the powers of the Fantastic Four. So I'll go ahead and pull that one arm out and I can shove this one in, look. That gives him the sort of Ben Grimm's smash arm. And then he's kind of, with the other arm, he's kind of combining the powers, of Mr. Fantastic and Sue Storm there. So yeah, when you put those arms on and stuff, it does look pretty decent. Takes it from being a bit more of a basic figure to being, a proper Super-Skrull. So yeah, that's pretty weird. Yeah, there he is. So yeah, it's a very weird figure. It's not my ultimate favourite, I will admit, but it's a nice figure nonetheless, and it's definitely nice to have in the collection, guys. So what do you think of Super-Skrull? Let me know in the comments down below. But if we just pop him to one side for now, because we are going to take a look at She-Hulk first of all. So again, She-Hulk, very nice figure. I'm liking how this looks. See what I mean about having 2 hands? I didn't want both hands in fisticuff form, just because I don't like the way that looks. I like them to have a bit more options, so
This to me looks a lot nicer, and I do really like the way it looks. I'm loving the paint apps as well on this, and the fact that they've gone to the lengths of like even giving us some detailing for the abs. Like they've really made those abs stand out. And like with the in between all the rips on the jeans stuff, you can still see the muscular tone in the legs and stuff. So it's like they've sculpted it with the rips in mind and stuff, and I really like that. She does have a big old booty as well, which is nice. And there's a nice sort of slim waistline that's still got all the nice, you know, linings for all the muscles and stuff. So I do like it. It's a very nice figure. And like I said, I prefer it now that I've gone ahead and changed those hands up because, like I say, I don't like when I've got two fists. I like one fist, one open palm hand so I can do something with it. It looks like she's reaching out, clawing, or doing something else other than throwing fists. Because she's going to be, you know, Hulk's a formidable fighter. So you definitely know she's going to be doing something awesome. So look at that. That's a great pose. Love that. Yeah, big fan of this She-Hulk character, guys. This was one of the characters that I was most excited for in the wave, other than Von Doom. So I was excited for the Fantastic Four, but I was more excited for these characters because I've been waiting so long for a good She-Hulk. And of course, Victor Von Doom. I never had any of the old Von Dooms, personally. I've waited, and I've never had a Fantastic Four figure line before, so... Because I'm in England, I couldn't get hold of the Walgreens ones, so I'm really happy to say I finally got these in hand. Articulation-wise, though, for She-Hulk, let's take a look at that as well, if I can just adjust the camera again. So, her arms do lift up at this top hinge, do rotate. There is also rotation in the bicep, which is quite loose at this point. Her arms, you know, single hinge elbows, you know what Hasbro like, giving us dodgy elbows for female characters. Wish it was a double hinge. Don't know why it's not a double hinge, Hasbro, sort it out. Head as well as on a ball joint, so you can rotate that around in multiple directions. Very nice. Ab crunch there as well. You can kind of crunch her around a little bit and rotate her. There's no waist swivel because of the way the body's, you know, designed. But I don't hate that. A lot of people have said that they miss the lower articulation, but there's enough crunch up here that you don't require it. And it would ruin the look of this. I'm liking the low down jeans. With all the abs on show and stuff. I think that having another swivel there would ruin that articulation, you know, would ruin that look. There's a top thigh cut here as well as the legs lifting out, forwards and backwards. Double hinged knee on this one as well, which is nice. There's no boot cut or anything like that, but the feet are on rocker and pivot. So a little bit less articulation, but I think that's more of a design choice than just trying to not give us articulation on a female character. I think this one's, I think it's justified on this figure because of the way she looks. I would hate to lose the look for posability. You know what I mean? Sorry, for a bit more posability, because I think you get enough posability out of this figure as is, and she's very beautifully sculpted. It's just about getting those feet in the right positions to getting her to balance and stand. So yeah, very nice figure. Love her to bits. Let's put her back here for now and get Von Doom. Oh. So here is Victor Von Doom. Everyone's favourite. So the cape does attach to his back via a little nub, so you've got to make sure that when you've got the figure stood, you get that nub back in the back. I hate that. Why is that a thing? Because that then pushes forward the actual cape design. Oh, it's not even going in properly. I hate this thing. Ugh. I'm going to have to modify that, because I don't like the way that sits. So yeah, that kind of brings that forward. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan. I wish the hood and this were cloth. Sorry, if anyone out there is any good, you know, doing, I would love a custom cloth cape for this. Don't know where to even start myself personally, but I would love to look someone who could do it, because it would be nice to get that helmet out of there. Because it would be easy to remove and give us a nice cloth cape. Articulation wise, though, his arm does lift up, does rotate that top hinge there. There is also the rotation of the bicep with a double hinged bicep there. And hand is on rocker and his hand's on ball joint, sorry. Head is also on a ball joint, but it's a little bit harder to articulate given the fact that he's got the hood on. But you can get him to look up and down as well as left and right. Though be careful, because my hood's actually snapped at the middle there, as you can see. Don't think it's meant to be, because the other one wasn't, so that's annoying. There's also a waist swivel that is not hindered by the cloth, but by the cape or anything like that. So you can rotate that around. There's a little bit of a crunch there as well, but I wouldn't go too far because it does leave a massive gap in the middle, so I would play to caution with that. Leg articulation is hindered by the cape a lot, but there is a top thigh cut there underneath the armour. And there's the double hinged knee there, and then the feet are on rocker and pivot. There's no further boot cuts or anything like that. Or if it is, it's hidden under the costume pieces, so you can't really use it. So Victor Von Doom, again, it's a character that I'm really excited to have. You want to display him in a throne seat. Every time you see Victor Von Doom, you know, he's the leader of his own nation and stuff like that, and you kind of want him sat in a seat. And it's impossible to do that with this figure, with this cape, so cloth is definitely going to be the way forward for modification for this bad boy. And like I got excited about on the main cam, he does come with the classic gun as well. And of course, I was hoping it wasn't just going to be a regular pistol, it was actually an old school, I believe it's called a Luger. I haven't looked that up yet, but I believe that's what that gun is called. It's that old World War II, Nazis used to use these guns, you know, the Germans that used them. Pretty sure it's called the Luger. But I love that gun. Looks awesome. Yeah. Okay, same sort of pistol that would have been used by Red Skull in the World War II sort of era. But guys, what are your thoughts on this figure range? Do you like them? Let me know in the comments below your thoughts. I'd love to hear back from you, especially on whether you enjoyed this video with 3 figures on review instead of just 1. Was this a fun video to do? Let me know in the comments, and I can do that kind of thing in the future when we're trying to get through a wave. It might help to do multiple reviews at once. So please let us know your thoughts on this new design style as well, and how I'm doing the videos recently. So you guys asked for more figure time without me in the shot, so that's what I'm trying to give you here. And I think it's working out well. Still learning on, you know, where the figures are and looking down at the camera a lot, so if things have been out of frame a little bit today, I do apologise, but I am new to this and I'm trying my hardest to get this new camera angle sorted for you. So let me know your comments on my thoughts on these figures in the comments down below. My favourite here today, gotta be She-Hulk. Second runners-up, gotta be Super-Skrull. Victor Von Doom was my least favourite due to the problems with the cape. This is causing ultimate problems for me. I hate that little nub thing at the back. It's annoying. I want to shave it down so that I can just get it pushed forward so this thing sits nicely on his shoulders properly. And of course, Victor Von Doom did come with that separate head as well, which I didn't really get a chance to show off, but I'm really not bothered for it because it's the one that, you know, nobody wanted. Get camera's focus there. It's with the eyes showing a bit more. Yeah, not a fan of that. I don't see the point in this head, to be honest. This other head is too similar. It's too similar. But nonetheless, guys, whoop, dropped out of focus, there we go. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. And let's go back to the main cam and finish off today's video.
So guys, which was your favourite? Let me know in the comments down below. Hope you enjoyed this video today where I did multiple figures. Let me know in the comments your thoughts if you enjoyed this kind of review where I'm looking at multiple things at once, or do you prefer me when I do one video, one figure? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, keep me informed on what you're thinking of that new style of recording where we're going straight to the desk cam and you can see me manipulate the figure on camera like that. Is that what you prefer, or do you prefer when I did it up here on this cam? Let me know in the comments your thoughts. I like experimenting and I like making, doing new things. I'm trying to update the way I do things for 2020 for you guys because a lot of people do say that it would be nice to have more figure time, so that's what I'm trying to give you. Let me know in the comments though your thoughts on these figures and everything else, and thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Subscribing really supports us, really helps out, and helps us keep making awesome videos. We have got an awesome giveaway coming at 25,000 followers that you're not going to want to miss. It's a worldwide giveaway that anyone can enter. It's going to be a gift card giveaway, so that means anyone, anywhere can enter. So make sure you subscribe, as 70% of my audience isn't actually subscribed to the channel, which is a real shame because that would really boost the network here and really open new doors, new opportunities. So please, if you can support this channel in any way, it would be by smashing that subscribe button, hitting the like button if you enjoyed the video, and leaving a juicy comment down below. I will be doing the subscriber shout-outs again from the next video onwards, so please make sure you leave a little comment for me. I do respond to each and every single comment. It does take me a few days to get through them, but I do respond. And finally, the subscriber shout-outs will start again in the next video, so leave us a comment down below saying you want a big shout-out, and I'll give you a shout-out in the next video. All that being said, if there's a figure that you want to see me review next, you guys know what's in the pile. I've got all those DC figures to do. I've got the Loyal Subjects Power Rangers, and I've got so much more. You guys know what's there. Let me know in the comments what you want to see in the next video, and if I get enough votes, I'll do that video next. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I'm your host, Super-Skrull, and I'll see you in the next video. May the Force be with you.